Okay guys, just going through halfway. 3:05 average pace on the smacker. Come on guys, it's the final stretch, the last bit that really counts. This is it, make or break in the next 4 weeks. I'm getting to that stage of the training block where I really just cannot wait for the marathon to be over. I feel like getting some of those treats in, my body's getting a bit tired, but at the same time now is not the time to lose focus. Now is where it's really made. So I am fully focused at the task at hand and a sub 220 marathon target. Post race yesterday, legs actually felt really good. I've done my 30Ks for the day, so broke it up into 20 recovery this morning. And beautiful parts is that, like I said, the legs felt pretty good. Followed by 10Ks at 2,700 meters above sea level. So connected up the altitude mask that the altitude sensor gave me, and on my Noble Pro treadmill over here. It was awesome. So just did easy running. So tomorrow I'm doing an Elliot Kipchoge style track session. Really excited about it and scared at the same time. So yeah, if you want to get an elite time, I suppose you've got to train like the elites. But like I said, the next 4 weeks are crucial. Now is where it truly counts. So time to really get their head in the game from here on in. So just about finishing my warm-up for the session. So to get an elite time of sub 220, I asked myself, what would it take? And the answer is obvious. I need to train like an elite runner in order to get there. So I did a bit of research. I checked up what the world's best marathon runner and most living running legend of all time, Elliot Kipchoge, does. And one of his typical track sessions is 15 times 1 kilometer off 90 seconds. It honestly scares the crap out of me, but I've come to Battersea Park track to attempt that today. Okay, 5 reps down. Oh, legs can feel big half, that's for sure, but at the same time it's just the training session today, not all out racing. Giving it a good go. I've got about 30 seconds to recover. I need to make this count. A third of the way in, 1/3 to go. Come on. 2/3 of the way in, 1/3 to go. This is where it's really made. Last third. The last third is the separation. The last third is the separator, the differentiator. It's where it truly counts. It's where it hurts the most. Okay guys, one more set left. Come on, 14 down, 1 to go. You are coming with me on this rep, whether you like it or not. Target time for this K is 3:05. Let's see if we can get there. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay guys, just going through halfway. 3:05 average pace on the smacker. Big floss 500. Come on. This is it. Last 50 meters. Oh no, weird. 3:02 last rep. Oh, that is huge. That is huge. Oh. 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 Let me just come to life quickly. This feeling right here, wow, it never goes away. I swear each session I do is harder than the last session. I say that every week. Honestly, when I started off I thought it's going to be an absolutely grueling session solo. I don't know how I was going to get through, but then I realized I wasn't doing that session solo. I had all of you with me. So seriously, thanks to each and every one of you for following this journey and backing me, giving me motivation. I take it all in. It means the world to me. I couldn't do it without you. And seriously, thanks for being out there with me today. I swear I am giving it every single ounce of what I have for the sub 220. The mind is in the game. Physically, I'm not quite there yet. I'm just off. I'm so close. I can taste it. I can taste it. I've got 4 more big weeks. Come on. Let me find those extra couple of seconds. Come to me, baby. Come to me. Hello there. Sorry for being a bit rude. I was just busy working at 2,700 meters above sea level. Busy day today. Not quite running wise, work wise. It's that time of the month where training plans are due, so keeps me on my toes, that's for sure, but it's exciting. There's a lot of key and awesome races coming up. So today, training wise, I just did a 15k recovery run. I wanted to do probably between 18 to 20, but I just had too much work to do, so cut it slightly short, but that's okay. The legs could fuel yesterday's session, and just a bit of a niggle update. The body is good. Obviously now it starts going into the red, which is the danger zone, and I need to keep a close eye on niggles. The tightest part of my body is my left Achilles. It takes quite a while to warm up. So tomorrow I'm actually going for Shockwave therapy. I've never ever been before, so I'll take you along that journey with me. And I'm really keen to see what it's all about, but it sounds like Shockwave therapy really is what my Achilles needs right now. And hopefully that'll just relieve a bit of the pressure and the load that I've been forcing down on it. So it is Tempo Thursday once again. Today I am doing 3 times 5.6 kilometers with probably about 800 meter float in between. So just about getting the legs used to marathon pace from here on in. But before we do that, it is time to take a family photo because today is Hailey May's 9-month birthday. Woo! Yay! 9 months in, 9 months out today. So I'm just on my way to Oxford Circus for some Shockwave therapy. Never had it before. If you've had it, please let me know. Get in the comments, please let me know how your body reacted to it, what you thought of it. Really quite excited for this actually. It's quite a new form of treatment. Yeah, who knows what it's going to be like. I'll obviously continue doing my strength work. It might just be a shocking experience. But yeah, looks like we're going to buzz this Achilles into shape. Let's go.
Okay. So pre-warn it will be sore. Okay. You're not, and they're gonna have to ask these now. Should have asked.
So Shockwave therapy is done. I just had 1,500 shockwaves sent through my Achilles. Probably a little bit more intense than what I thought. So I know tomorrow I'm gonna wake up a bit tender, but hopefully from the next day onwards, it should start to feel a bit better. So we'll see how I react to this. But yeah, the things that us runners do to stay away from injuries, eh? So today is Easy Friday. After I had Shockwave therapy yesterday, apparently my Achilles would be quite tender today. Surprisingly, it feels better than it has other days. So perhaps it's reacting a lot better and quicker than I thought. But today I have the family joining me. There's Taryn over there and Hailey. Say hello. Say hello. How you feeling?
Good.
Cool. How you feeling for London? 5 weeks to go.
Got a good coach, so hopefully 5 weeks to go I'll be ready. A couple of long runs, a couple of stroller runs, and then we'll get there. Nice.
Machine. Absolute machine. I got so much respect for her. Honestly, first marathon after baby, incredible. But yeah, today is obviously just easy on the mind, easy on the body. After having raced the big half and doing the Kipchoge track session, my body and mind kind of said no, not happening yesterday. I can picture Kipchoge actually sitting back with a cheeky smile on his face saying, yeah Nick, you wanted to try my session, you will pay the consequences for it. So today's super easy ahead of tomorrow. Tomorrow I've got quite a big Canova session planned, 4 times 5k. I might incorporate a parkrun into it, so it's a biggie tomorrow. Hopefully the legs and more importantly the mind will be ready and I can get back on track. Say bye.
Return for a
It's a beautiful day. So today I've come to one of my other favorite parks in London, Dulwich Park. As you can see, the calm before the storm. In about 2 hours from now, there'll probably be at least 1,000 people doing the parkrun or so. So yeah, first parkrun back since they returned, so really excited for that. Today I've got a proper Canova style marathon session. So I'm doing 4 times 5 kilometers. The last 5 kilometer set is going to be parkrun. So I think I'll be on about 30 Ks by the start of parkrun. proper marathon training, 30 Ks warm up for a parkrun. But yeah, really looking forward to it. It's obviously, I mean, it's going to be a one hell of a tough session. This week, next week, and the week after are going to be super key weekends in training for London. And often I find that training can be just as hard, if not harder, than actual race day itself. So let me get stuck in. And thankfully, there'll be a big group for the last 5K at Parkrun, so that'll help a lot. So I'm almost on 30 Ks. About to do parkrun now. Had Dulwich to myself this morning. Now there's a couple of 100 runners. 5K splits were great, so I went sort of at target marathon pace. First 5K was 16:31, second 16:32, third 16:24, and now this is the fourth one, parkrun. Hopefully we can bag a juicy just sub 16 minutes or so, but obviously legs are a bit fatigued. 5:05. Oh, well, that went better than expected. I love it when running just flows. Like we said, you get some hard days and some days where you just fly. Today's one of those days where I just fly. Hopefully 5 weeks, pretty much to the day, will be one of those days. Please. So I managed to win parkrun. I did it in 15:31. I wanted to do sub 16, so really happy with that, considering it was the 4th set of 5Ks for the day. Yeah, so good to do parkrun again. I will incorporate this into my training going forward, but a really feel good day, probably the best I've had in this journey so far. 2 more big weeks, come on baby. Today was a 2:20 performance, that's for sure. So I'm just finishing off my last kilometer of week number 4. It's been quite a solid week with a couple of ups and downs, but once again it's in the bag, and 4 down, 4 to go. I'm starting to get towards the end of the training block, where you start getting tired and looking forward to the race to come. So really looking forward to the race and the post race and chilling out a bit. Trailing's getting a bit grueling now. Then again, we're almost there. A couple of more weeks of grinding and it's race week.